It's not an intellectual issue. This is a spiritual issue 100%. And this displays itself over and over and over again. Paisios, don't forget that Trent got fired for sexually harassing his students. Yes, he did. So remember my Romans 1 point. Vindicated. Literally vindicated. This is the natural result of this type of theology. Okay, but if they're aware of Jesus and they reject them, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say Zoroastrians. You said Zoroastrians worship the same God. You said it's possible in some sense. Muslims worship the same God. Where's the line? What's the line of delineation?
There isn't one. And standard examples show, standard textbook examples show.
So then everybody's worshiping the same God then?
No. Who kept saying?
What is your criterion?
So you're saying. And that's why I feel
like Trent, what is your criterion to say that somebody's worshiping the same God or not?
The criterion in the case of Muslims. The criterion in the case of Muslims is
no, just for any religion, not just Muslims, for any religion. What's the bare minimum criterion to be worshiping the same God? Or is it just subjective?
That's a false dilemma. You are a veritable banquet of logical fallacies, my friend.
So you won't answer the question because you know it defeats your position yet again. Okay, sure. So if I belong to a faith and I say that I'm worshiping the uncreated creator of the universe, he's omnipresent, he's omnipotent, whatever the case may be, but my iteration of worship of him, I believe he is a pink elephant with a unicorn horn. Would I still be worshiping the same God?
In the same way that, yes, and let me elaborate, yes, in the same way that the elephant example.
Suppose that these particular individuals think that this elephant is God, but the actual God is the truck, and they're all touching it, and they all have different perceptions of this elephant. Regardless of what perceptions you might have of this elephant is not this truck, and this truck is not this elephant. So if a Muslim is touching this elephant, and I show them the revelation of this truck, and I tell them, hey, Mr. Muslim's touching this elephant, the true God is this truck, not this elephant, doesn't matter how much they touch it, because the true God is the truck, not the elephant. So I would say that, hold on, let me finish. So I would say that, now somebody said, JP sources ChatGPT, relax, fellas. I'm just using a picture from the thing, relax. So all I'm saying is that Danny's example is contingent on that particular entity being the one true God that these particular Muslims worship, saying that it's the same one. But I'm saying the truck is the one true God that I worship, and Muslims not. So once I make them aware of the truck that I worship, that is different from the elephant. So that's what I'm saying. So once you no longer are ignorant, you are now aware of the true God. And last but not least, you keep mentioning Jews, and you keep mentioning that Jews have a knowledge of God and a zeal for God. I already told you that Jews are a different example from Muslims because God actually revealed himself to Jews. So they have a knowledge of godliness, but deny the power thereof. So therefore, it wouldn't be the case with Muslims where Yahweh never revealed himself. It was actually the devil who revealed himself to Muhammad in that case. So that's where I would go. Go ahead. Give me your two examples. Go ahead.